Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game on Monday night between Brighton and Hove Albion against Newcastle United, which would be a 6 o'clock kickoff down at the Armex Stadium. So we came off the back of a 3-1 home defeat to Spurs on Wednesday, handed Mourinho his first win at St James's Park, and Brighton came off the back of a 1-1 away draw to Southampton. So, how do we go into this game on Monday? Well, I thought there was an improved performance against Spurs, that is for sure. I thought attacker-wise we looked very good. But defensively, we were a shambles in that game, that is for sure. The way we conceded them goals, was a nightmare. An absolute nightmare, that is for sure. And, yeah, I think defence knows it's got to be ready for Monday night. That is for sure. If we want to try to avoid leaking in more goals, that is for sure, as we have conceded 12 goals in the past 4 games. And that is worrying, I've got to say, that is for sure. Particularly, we have been very solid defensive lately. But yeah, look what's happened lately. But it definitely has not helped with injuries picking up, that is for sure. So in terms of the injury news, as I said, that list is piling up. We've seen Fabian Schär has now got a dislocated shoulder, be out for the rest of the season. Jamal Lascelles, he'll be out for the rest of the season as well. Alan St-Maximin tweaked his cough. Apparently he's rated doubtful. But again, we'll just wait and see. And I don't think the other players will are still injured are going to be back fit yet. The likes of Hayden, Longstaff said it could be a chance of maybe Lejeune, maybe. But again, we're just got to wait and see. But it looks like we are going to be calling one of the players from the under-23 squad. That is young Kellen Watts. And he apparently come out the day he has been given the clear to play against Brighton on Monday, that is for sure. And you could probably look at that and think, and he looks like he possibly could well start on Monday night, that is for sure, because of the injuries that has happened to our centre-backs, that is for sure. And the only one we've got fit so far out of the first team is Federico Fernandez. And honestly, that is just, it's worrying, isn't it? And we're what you call throwing in a youngster into the deep end, but all we got to do is just get behind him, that is for sure. And hopefully he could do a job on Monday for where that is for sure. So, in terms of Brighton, it looks like they will be safe now throughout the rest of the season. I actually did predict that they would go down when I did my Premier League prediction in the summer last year. But it looks like they've just done enough now to stay safe for the rest of the season, that is for sure. And there are some really good players in that squad who I really rate high, that is for sure. And ones we will have to watch out for on Monday night, that as well. So, they've got players like Neil Maupay. I think he's a pretty quality striker, him, that is for sure. Glenn Murray, age of 36, and he still can do it in the Premier League, that is for sure. Aaron Moy, you all know who's on loan from Huddersfield, and I do rate him as a good centre midfielder, that is for sure. Leandro Trossard, that's another player I also rate highly as well for Brighton. And this one as well, young Aaron Connolly, 20 years age, and I think, from what I remember, I think he nearly came close to scoring against us when we played Brighton back in September last year in the 0-0 draw. So, yeah, hopefully defence, it knows it's got to watch out for them kind of players, that is for sure. Because if we don't be on the guard, yeah, we'll just continue to leak in more goals, that is for sure. So, into the predicted lineup for what possibly Steve Bruce could go with on Monday night, that is for sure. I think there would be some more rotations, that is for sure. I think one person will definitely come back into the start lineup, that is for sure, who couldn't make the game on Wednesday against Spurs, and I think you know who I'm going to be talking about. So, yeah, into the predicted lineup. So, in goal, Martin Dubravka. He is our best goalkeeper. Yes, he's been letting in goals lately. But has the defence helped him so far? No, definitely not at this rate. That is for sure. And hopefully he's not going to be able to be called in action as much for what he has been lately. But we all know he is our best goalkeeper at this club, and he will continue in goal, that is for sure. Going to go into the back four, which I think Steve Bruce is going to go with for this game. In the right back position, I'm going to bring back in Javier Manquillo for this game and put him in his natural position, and hopefully we could see the Manquillo that has been improved lately playing in his natural position rather than being put at left back. That is for sure. So I'm going to put in Javier Manquillo in his natural position for this game, and I'm going to drop out Yedlin for this game, who to me is a player I think we need to get rid of at the end of the season. That is for sure. So in the right back spot, I'm going to go with Javier Manquillo. In the left back spot, I'm going to bring back in Danny Rose, and that is the player that I think will definitely be back in the start lineup again, because he couldn't play against Spurs because we have him on loan from them, and that's again why he was unable to play. So I think Steve Bruce will be putting him back in the start lineup, that is for sure, on Monday. The two centre backs, first of all, sticking with Federico Fernandez. Again, he's been one of our best centre backs lately. He looks like the fatigue just was catching up with him lately, but he has probably had a 5-day break, and so he has had a bit of a break rather than what you call a 3-day break. So hopefully he'll be ready for this game, that is for sure, on Monday, Federico Fernandez. Alongside him, and yeah, I'm going to go with the young lad, Kellen Watts, for this game, and let's just praise he can do a job for us on Monday, that is for sure. If all of our other centre-backs do not make it on Monday night, that is for sure. Into the centre midfield roles, first of all, sticking with Jonjo Shelvey, of course. We'll like him for his creativity, that is for sure. And you never know, his creativity might just give Brighton some problems, that is for sure. So hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to stick with Jonjo Shelvey for this game. And alongside him, please, Steve Bruce, please, please, please select Matty Longstaff for this game. Just give him a shot. I mean, why did you bring him on with about 5 minutes to go in the game against Spurs? What's he going to do with that amount of time left? Not a lot. Definitely no chance. Oh, please, Steve Bruce, give him a shot alongside Shelvey on Monday night, that is for sure. And please not Bentaleb, definitely not. So fingers crossed, Matty Longstaff starts on Monday with Jonjo Shelvey. On the right midfield spot, I'm going to go with Valentino Lazaro for this game. And I thought he did pretty well when he come on, helped set up the goal for Richie with a wee bursting into the box. And I would like to see how his pace and how Brighton could possibly cope with that as well, that is for sure. So, yeah, on the right midfield spot, I'm going to select Valentino Lazaro. Left spot, I'm going to go with Matt Ritchie. I think St. Maximin might miss the game on Monday, that is for sure. Again, it's just, do you really want to risk players straight back into the squad? That is for sure, when our injury list has just been starting to pile up lately. So, yeah, I think it might not be a good idea to risk Alan St. Maximum for Monday night, that is for sure. So on the left side of midfield, I'm going to go with Matt Ritchie. Number 10 role, it's going to be Miguel Almiron again. He's the one, we'll like him for his pace and everything, the way he drives forward with the ball, that is for sure. And you never know, his pace might cause Brighton some problems as well, that is for sure. So Miguel Almiron in the number 10 role, and up front as the striker, do I need to say who it is? It's gotta be Dwight Gale for sure. That is for certain. He was very unlucky not to score against Spurs, and he was taken off early in the second half. We brought Joe Linton on, who was woeful. And yeah, so Dwight Gale for me to start on Monday. And please give him much more longer, Steve Bruce, than what you did against Spurs. That is for sure. Just praying he does that, because I think Dwight Gale's done pretty well lately, which is what I'm going to say. That is for sure. And he can get in the right areas to get on the end of things. So Dwight Gale for me is the striker on Monday. So that is my predicted lineup in terms of a score prediction. As I said, I thought it was an improved performance against Spurs in terms of attacking. You never know if we could do that again. There's a chance we could get something out of the game. That is for sure. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Newcastle win on Monday night. Just praying we get a victory. That is for sure. And yeah, just try to get some points out of the last 2 games that are left throughout the rest of this current season. So yeah, score prediction, I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Newcastle. So that is my scoreline, score prediction, sorry. Let me know in the comments section, as always, of course, how we got this game. And of course, your predicted lineup and your score prediction as well. That is for sure. Can we try and get at least something out of the game on Monday? That is for sure. So, of course, let me know in the comment section as always. So, thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like, as I said, to comment. And, of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Of course, you can catch me on quick thoughts and review after the game. And until then, see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Let's just hope we will get something on Monday night for sure.